Hey kids, welcome to the table. It's time for Risk. All the commanders have gathered. Everybody is looking forward to losing to Jason again, as Nick No Mason did last week. You know what? There's no record of it. No. So I don't know what happened. There was some sort of glitch. I started the stream and dropped my glasses, hit the mouse, which happened to be on that little tiny stop streaming button on the interface.
Buddy.
So it killed the stream. And I'm like, oh, shoot. Well, okay, I'll just restart it. So I restarted it. Got into the Twitch interface and found that little stub of a video that was in there. I was like, okay, just delete that, right? Well, I guess deleting that was all it took to say, you don't get another video today. So there's no record of Jason's lightning fast win over us, just a change in board conditions.
I'm sure he accidentally deleted it.
Yeah, right. Oops. Nobody wants to see this.
His metaphorical pantsing will go under.
Well, and we also lose out on Craig ours, our two-player games that we played for Bunchai too. So that was kind of a bummer, but well, we got plenty to play with and tease each other about. So we're in good shape there. All right, so let's see. I pulled this out just to make sure that we have our start game conditions met. So I believe it is just rolling the dice, right, to see who is going to select first for our draft here.
Yep.
Right? And we've already got our starting location cards out. Craig, just keep yourself under control there. 6, not good. 3. Glenn has
11.
got it.
There he is.
All right, so Glenn, you are starting our
I'll take the 10 troops.
10 troops. All right, Chris.
I'll also take 10 troops.
Dang it.
I like troops.
I would also like some troops.
Yeah, you'll get troops.
Yeah, I'm gonna get 6.
Sexy troops.
I'll take my 2 coins again.
Quiet.
Greg is, at least he knows what he's about. I believe as usual I do need to take this. Not that I think it's going to do me any good.
First turn.
And second turn. 8 troops. Yeah, if I don't take 8 troops now, I'm getting 6, huh?
Yeah.
Well,
That is
Oh.
a fact.
Okay. I don't have to worry about that, where that's going now.
Yeah, you don't worry about that one.
yep.
Yeah.
Don't forget, you have to take your armies too. They're all laid out over
Oh,
there.
that's right.
Alright, I gotta pick 2.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll take second turn. And do I take well, 4th and 5th placement? There's really not much difference there. Oh boy, that's it. What's the one that gives your headquarters a fortified? Yeah, that needs to be denied. So
Dang it, he's on to me. That's okay, Australia's there.
that's right. That's right. Isn't it?
I will
Only
abandon the Russian tactic and
Only a little bit poison.
go to Madagascar. Apparently, that's the popular place to be.
Third. No coins.
Now Chris is hoping that I get 5th,
Well, no. First, second, third.
but it's based on my position.
Oh. So if you take 4th, we all have to move
Yes.
one.
That's funny. Let's do that.
Do I
No,
want to
take
take
4th turn.
All right. Well, do I have any good options left? Oh, which one? You took the one where you get the extra.
I took the one where it subtracts 1 from the lower defense.
Ah, is that the one with the, when you take?
That's the Con Industries, isn't it?
That's the roundup.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
That's the Cons one. You take. You get the.
Place troop in the territory you control it. If you control it, you take it. Which is automatic, right? I mean, you don't take a territory card unless you control it, so you automatically get a troop in it.
Yeah, I was gonna say as long as you control the land that you take, you're going to get
But,
it.
yeah, but you have to control it to take it.
Yes.
Yeah. I'll take on industries. They're gray. So I get your guys.
Mm-hmm. And then, I'll take 6 troops. Not really. Well, like somebody argued 4th and 5th place, but it's kind of, whatever.
I mean, the difference between them is kind of
Yeah,
Yeah.
negligible.
so.
Yeah, at this point, it's like I'm not going to get what I wanted.
Mhm.
Whether it's whether I'm having to decide where where that is. I don't know. So.
I could get a coin because I'm obviously not taking troops, so I'm getting one of my coin in place. Oh, good grief! Well, I guess I'll take the coin. There you go, Chris. You get your wish.
What?
Everybody's
Oh.
staying in their places.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna trade the
But
armies
Jason,
around a little
Jason
bit.
took my balaclava and so I
You
have
have
to
to
trade
swap
armies.
pieces, yeah. That's okay.
All right. Well, I guess I'll take 0 coins in 4th place.
Yes, you will. So, Chris, you're getting 0 coins. Craig, you're getting 6 troops. I'm getting 5th turn, and Jason's getting 5th place. All right, so we're already sitting in turn order. How convenient. Probably exchange some army dudes.
Yeah.
I get the gray ones.
I did the bears.
Who's got the red ones? Mine has the red ones.
Bears are coming.
Yeah, you know what? I almost thought that I should 3D print some cases, some little
I
containers.
think mine are
for
the
these.
purple ones, right?
Yes.
I have no idea what color I'm.
Then I decided to start my printer on a 42-hour print. So it's like, that's not going to happen.
Is there red ones?
Yeah, I have one.
Okay.
Who's got the?
Me.
You got
Flesh
you got
tone?
the cars.
Yep. Desert people.
The sand people.
Grab those over there. Thank you.
It just occurred to me: are they based on walruses?
I don't think so.
Walrus.
All right. No, Glenn, that is not correct. ChatGPT is not serving you well.
Walruses.
All right, 5 players. Here we are, kids. The world as we know it.
Why
Let's
isn't
see.
it
So we're in turn order. I can take your turn cards. Thank you. And then coins. Jason gets 1. I get 1. Craig, I'll let you take your 2. And thanks, Glenn. Here's your 0 coin card.
Yay.
Craig, you want your dice
Your
box?
yellow.
Yeah, probably oughta.
Right, yes.
Oh, I'm gonna remember those
Granted,
magnets.
I'm not near the board, so I'm not. It's not as risky
So-
this time.
Magnets are definitely stronger.
Uh-huh.
The box is not square.
Boxes. Which box?
That is it's just a hair off.
It is slightly, yeah.
And so even with the heavier magnets, it still
something
wobbles a
else.
tiny bit. So we're gonna have to play around with it.
Yeah.
We'll have to push out one of the magnets a little bit.
Sure, but you've got the fiber washers, so
Yeah,
you can just throw another washer
Yeah,
in there.
in
kind
there,
of
yeah.
even out. I wonder if that's kind of what they do.
It could be.
Okay, so first placement then. Well, what's going on? This is not. Do I have a no? Yeah,
Who's first place?
me.
Oh,
Where's my base?
I don't know.
There it is.
Who knows?
So the question here is, yeah, right. That's kind of what I'm wondering.
Have you tried
I mean, as a quick jump start, honestly, getting in Madagascar probably wouldn't be bad.
It's true.
Good luck keeping it.
Well, it's funny. You guys seem to have that difficulty.
Well,
Everyone.
to be honest, there was a whole lot of combat right around that region, more so than normal last time. So
I feel like it was
fell
hard
quickly.
fought.
I thought it was very normal because whoever's in South America is not going and attacking Jason unless they're Craig. and so the only other choice is to come over to North Africa.
Jason's 5th placement. He might not get North
I
America.
might not.
this
I
time.
know.
As a matter of fact, it'd probably be smart for Craig to take North America.
If I didn't have this, I was going to, but there's just no
Yeah,
possible
no,
way for me to
that
hold
does
on
make
to
it.
Why do you have a green guy?
Yeah.
It's a hostage.
Exactly.
Right?
He is.
There's another one over there too.
No, I'm gonna go get it.
This guy's just
Guys are
proliferating
trying to
everywhere.
break out.
Little
First placement.
cockroaches.
I'm gonna go
My
grab a
spies,
soda.
Yeah,
they've
right?
been caught.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Wow, there was something else. Oh, I handed out the missiles and then Starfleet.
Posy missiles. I got
You got
stuff.
your Starfleet.
I could use another one though.
Damn, this is a tough one. I kind of want to take Madagascar, but I have seen nothing but failure out of there. And I don't want to add my name to that roster. I don't get my double defense in Russia. It's kind of a bummer. Somebody better do something about Jason this time, since I obviously didn't last time. I think it's a terrible idea, but I'll go there. Second placement is Craig.
Wah.
You get a second, Mark. If you hand me a cup holder, that'd be swell.
Swell.
It'd be swollen.
Let me
my.
swell, maybe.
I don't want to be square.
All right, I can't get the whole thing, but I can at least keep him from getting the whole thing for a smidge.
No.
Oh, I can't put it there. That's right.
In fact,
You
you
put it in
want to put
Alberta.
it here
Yeah.
or here or
Yeah.
here to keep him from taking that.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah. Third placement.
That's me.
Don't forget to write your information on the back of your card. Once you know where you're placed, of course, you don't know.
My turn to.
It is your turn to make terrible mistakes.
Bonus.
This is a mistake.
That is appropriate.
I have always laughed every time somebody not laughed. I'm like, really? You're gonna go there? When I'm right here, I'm like, quit it.
I know, right?
It's the only place I can't.
Well,
go
and that
now,
was a terrible
stupid
idea
map.
for me. Also, I feel like it was wrong.
And that's all of y'all, huh?
Yeah.
That's it.
Yep.
I wanna-
you got your.
I kind of want to see you just sit in Kamchatka and wait for them two to beat each other up. Stockpile armies
You can place your armies with your base too.
with your sleeveys.
So
Yes.
nobody is in Africa, huh?
Yep.
Not yet.
It's going to take some time to do the things we never had.
Did you bless the rains? Down in Africa. I mean, technically it's not Africa. We don't know what continent that is yet.
Do, 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 do.
I've seen the globe.
Maybe this is second Earth.
I don't think he knows about Second Earth.
What about first Earth? What about
Well,
second Earth?
from my perspective, it is Bondas because it's upside down.
Did you put your troops out?
You guys don't know what I'm talking
Yes, Bondas. Oh, yeah. Bizarro world.
Just trying to make this hard to do, aren't you?
Me?
Actually make it legible with
Oh,
the.
well, no, it's just he had the thin one.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
sorry, I have another
It's
another
okay.
skinny one
No,
here.
no, it's there.
It's done now. This
You
says.
can't tell whether
it
I
says-
spelled Venezuela right
It
or
says.
wrong. Starts with a V, ends with an A.
Everything else doesn't matter. Your brain will
Hey,
just
keep it work safe.
That's
It's still
where the
still-
Chinese
still-
people come from.
Thank you.
It pissed Chris off in certain Southeast Asia.
All right. So, Chris, you got 10 down there? I'll take your cards.
Ah, nice.
Japan.
Japan.
Jason's big in Japan.
Yeah,
I like that
I'm
idea.
torn.
To be honest, that's an
I think
interesting.
I think it's an interesting play.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, you did it a few games ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It worked out well enough.
Yeah,
Well, he didn't die.
I'm not going
No.
to get a continent bonus anytime soon.
Glenn,
But you might be able to get 12. What do you need?
10 troops.
Might. Oh, what the hell?
Oh, so place my 10 troops.
And squeeze them into. Listen yet.
All right.
The Venezuelans in yet.
Net.
This is the Red Army.
Knit.
The red menace.
Oh, did I actually get all 10?
I don't know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I do feel like the pressure. Well, okay. I knew as soon as I torched you guys last week, I'm like, oh, I'm so.
You're not getting
screwed.
that one again.
Yeah,
No.
exactly.
You are correct.
So I feel like the pressure is a little bit off, having finally got another win under my belt since the 3-year, after the 3-year hiatus.
Yeah. Well, it was commanding. I mean, that was a commanding win. I don't.
Well, if it wasn't for bad dice rolls, I'd have had you beat in 45 minutes.
You were the deck was stacked against you on that attack.
Yeah.
And Glenn denied me that this round. So
Yep.
next time. I was so close to being 5th to pick. I could have gotten 2 right back to back. It would have been fine. All right. So then, Jason, you
Yeah.
are the first player.
I am.
Spread your seed.
Well, I'll get my.
Everybody turn away. This needs a moment.
It's the 90s all over again. So I'll get 3
The-
troops here.
The Night of the Scarecrow. Is that what that's?
Okay, so we shall go.
Oh, good grief! It's gonna be one of those. It's gonna be one of those
Here.
nights.
For now.
Careful, kids. The dad's getting spicy over here. And dad one, and dad adjacent. He's gonna take the whole continent.
Oh, jeez, right.
He wouldn't dare.
I'm in magic missile formation.
Magic missile.
Yeah, to spread his seed. So here.
I guess so.
Whose phone is buzzing?
Mine, I guess.
It's
It's not me.
feels like it's in the table.
Well, my phone was sitting here as
Was
it's
it?
my monitor.
I thought
Yeah, my son is texting us, so everybody's responding because he never texts.
it- oh. Yeah. Holy crap!
Text your mother. Oh wait, you did. Never mind.
Your mother.
Yeah, you guys call her mother. You know. He asked for photos.
Got too much territory to try to cover, so there's no sense in spreading myself too thin. That's not going to make a lot of difference.
You are correct. Spread yourself just thin enough, please.
All right. Well, you don't have a lot of guys, so
No.
I'm not as concerned because that's going to take a ton of your guys to get through those. So
Well, I forgot to let you take them.
you let me take them. Exactly. You take them. It's easier to take later on. Well, we'll see what happens, I guess.
I mean, that depends, Lenny. How excited you get?
Len, did you have 10 troops?
I did. I just added 3.
Boy, you're
He should be able to control all that.
Yeah.
borderline. You could almost take that in most of Africa.
That was my thought.
Yeah.
You can bless the rain.
That's going to go away for taking Argentina, and that leaves me. If I go really light, I could. I'll tell you what. I am at least going to get a foothold. And,
Yeah.
um,
I think it'd be foolish not to.
yeah.
Peril.
Did you lose one for that?
I did lost one for that, and lost
For
for
Argentina?
whatever the heck. Clapstodle.
What's Coatl?
Chapsottle.
Chapsodle.
Chapsall?
Chapsodle.
I like it. They wear chaps there.
They do wear chaps.
So, Chris.
What?
Spread yourself thin.
Spread it.
Whoa.
You know you want to.
I mean, it or There's one to take.
Put an extra guy in there so you don't lose it
there
immediately.
you You get 3 more.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Wow, he's just.
Did you lose the one for going in
Not
there?
yet.
Not yet.
It happened at the end of the turn.
No,
No. The one for going in because
Yeah.
of the city.
Oh.
You
Yeah.
have to fight the militia.
That's
I did
that's what
not.
kept me from taking all of
Africa?
I now lose. I now have lost it.
Well done. You're looking remarkably well put together for someone who just lost it.
Damn.
I lost it in
10,
Indonesia.
10 troops and
Here.
Yeah, in Australia,
Yeah.
that's a strong
That's a
starting
strong-
position.
yeah.
What's his base do? Or what is his ability?
He
Is it the
can,
air? He's not there.
He can get cut.
Oh, he
in
is
half.
the airlift.
Yeah, so he can
Yeah.
get cut in half. and,
Yeah, but I mean, he's not in a position to do that. All right, so you're done.
but he could decide he's going to take Africa. And
I
just
suppose.
Push.
I'm gonna say maybe I do this.
What is it with you
so
guys
that
fighting
I
over the dark continent?
There you
have a target.
Wow. That's true. They can trade India.
Yeah, sure.
The Indian people
Have fun.
like that.
I,
That's.
They-
You tell
they-
me,
they
viewers.
prefer dynasty or I don't know.
Alright.
Alright, Craig, spread them.
There. Yep, spread them.
That guy's not a troop.
Yeah, not your base. Not your base.
And we'll just call that good. I don't have a lot of bodies to work
Oh,
with.
you only started with 6, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, this is ugly. All right, so 3 more. Can I do this?
Can you do something?
Well,
In Europe, I would think so.
So I'll lose 1 for that.
There's 2 for the one you started on there.
No,
No,
You don't
because it's
lose it.
his.
I started on it. It's mine. If you start there, you don't lose it
Oh, how did you start there?
because my name is on it.
Yep.
Oh,
My
The same way
name's on
Jason does, except somebody was next to him.
Gotcha.
So so yeah, then I go. So I'm gonna leave 2 there. There's 1 here. Actually, I should have 2 there. Oh, this is. Am I seriously that thin?
Yeah, that was part of my problem.
I can barely do that.
Yeah, he's feeling confident.
Well, honestly, the problem is I would much rather push into Greenland and hold here, but I don't think I have the manpower for it. So that will have to do. Now the real thinking begins.
That's my turn, huh?
It is your turn.
Well, I get 3 units, it looks like.
Go get him, Tiger.
It's kind of bull crap after last week. I'm seeing like
Yeah, 10 a turn from like turn 2.
And was this guy supposed to die at the end of my turn?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, and so
And
is
Glenn
mine.
was-
And so it's Mark's.
Oh, yeah, mine. Yep. I was like, observe the forms. And I'm like, wait a minute, what am I doing?
Or we could just all give ourselves a bye for the first round.
Yeah, no, I don't think the ones that didn't lose would approve.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna
you're
say.
right.
There's a reason why those places are poisoned.
Strangely enough, I believe I had something to do with that.
Yeah, at least one of them, maybe 2. Darn
I don't-
bad influence and people.
Well, okay, wait a minute. Wait. You can't blame me for other people's decisions.
Yes, I can.
No.
I figured you blamed me for getting poisoned in Java
You're
down
just
here.
angry. I actually I enabled that because I did you,
I
and then
know.
he was like, "Well, I was going to do that, but since I didn't, I'll get you." I'm like, "Thanks."
Hey, get him, knock my guy over.
yeah, well, you look at him, shove him up your nose.
Whoa!
There you go.
He didn't even say spread 'em.
Listen.
All right. Well, you spread your nose.
That's not what I was getting at.
Okay. All right, I'm going to go ahead and attack Inja.
Ninja.
We're gonna play
Trading some
Japanese and Indians. It's a 6.
Oh, it is a 6. Use that missile.
Right.
Well, that wouldn't help
It
though.
would not help. It would not. You are correct, Glenn. I didn't say I was giving good advice. Just advice. I'm really surprised.
One more
he missed
time.
Madagascar.
3.
There you go. You got better. He doesn't have a defensive bonus or anything, right? He's the. Who's got that? The
Who's got what?
defensive
Bears.
reduction on first attack. That's you.
That's me.
Are you always that guy?
No,
No.
this
But
is
no,
the second time.
That's
I did
the only
that
time
guy.
I
Okay.
won is when I had that guy.
Okay.
I think.
Glenn and I have been trading back and forth on this one.
Yeah.
I see.
It's gonna be
So
a
you are the clan of the
rough
caveman.
game for me, I think.
It's easy to remember what happens most of the time.
Right.
You can blame the unified front of the rest of us for that.
Hey, you won a territory
Yep, I did.
against an enemy,
Yeah.
and you control none of those.
Yeah, I know. Give me my card then.
You good? Oh, I apologize. I did not advance a mission.
Oh.
It's the Explore the World. Control 7 islands, which there are only 7.
I've got 3.
That are only, what does it say? It says territories only connected to other territories by sea lines. And there are exactly 7 on the board.
You have 2, Chris.
If you control all 7 islands, then you get that. And then you can connect any 2 locations by sea using a Sharpie.
I'm pretty sure that's 3.
How so?
1, 2, 3.
No.
Those 2 are connected to
Yeah.
each other by a land.
I
So-
didn't. That's why they're counted as 1. What?
Does not count.
He literally
It,
just
it
said
says
rules.
single territory
Territory,
connected
yeah.
by
Whatever.
only sea lines. So like
Whatever.
Madagascar.
Yeah, it was like
It's an island.
I control 2.
This is an island. You're right. Okay, I see the point.
and you're on the verge of controlling 3.
Well, if I can get there.
I'm just asking for it if I take Africa.
Asking for what? More troops? Seems good to me.
No, for you to compile it down, make sure I don't get more troops.
Absolutely not. I have no plans to do that for sure.
But you still want to get cards, so you're gonna need to beat up somebody.
Sure. Well, Jason's right over there. Pretty easy, honestly. Why don't we agree? Why don't we agree to own our own little areas?
And
Let's
someone
see
should
what I got.
probably knock Mark off just to make sure he doesn't get his little bonus thing.
I mean, one time wouldn't be bad. You know,
I was going to say, going
4,
Glenn knows what he's doing.
5, 6. I have 5. Well, I could do it. I could put 1 in everything and just
Be thin as paper.
and see what happens.
And this never,
Glenn and I
never
can be
get,
2 paper tigers facing off.
and never get the continent bonus ever.
Well, he already got 1. Did you get 3 for that, by the way?
Yep.
Okay, good.
So yeah, I got 6 troops this round.
Nice. So you lose 1 for Wakanda.
Yeah.
Those Wakandans, man, they always defend their territory.
Yeah. All right. So let's. Goodness gracious. does make me wonder. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm at 8, which is nowhere near.
Yep, you gotta get to 12 just to, for it to make a difference.
Oh, individual territories?
Yeah.
Wait, you didn't take Africa. Okay.
Well, my problem is there's this right here
Yeah.
that would just rush across, and I've seen it happen
Wow.
too many times.
No, I think you
That was a
might have
fantastic
to
sound.
Yeah, I'm thinking since he's got a fortification bonus, I think I'll put this in Egypt.
Let's put it this way: no one has ever let me keep Africa. Why would I do the same?
These games do have memory. So you did not find anybody.
No.
Okay.
Unfortunately, if I came and punched you, I know what would happen.
I punched back.
You punch back immediately, and then
So you'd rather have him punch you first with 5 extra armies?
Whatever.
maybe we'll see what happens.
I think you know what happens.
Glenn's not getting punched by me.
What? Yeah.
Chris, your turn.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Keep blowing your honker over there.
Oh, okay.
He's been playing the French horn all night.
Has he? No, that's
Yeah.
a bummer. Allergies.
Grass.
Goes for riding his beloved convertible.
Convertible, yeah.
Right.
Comes back looking like he's been beaten with an ugly stick.
I can't breathe.
Yeah, for sure.
An uglier stick.
Definitely people at work fighting it too. I'm lucky. For some reason, it's not.
So I get 5,
When I was a kid, I had problems with
You
it.
do get 5.
and you can distribute them anywhere.
Any territory you control. Yep.
Yeah, it's only at
You
the
can't put it
end.
in Greenland
No.
unless you control Greenland, which wouldn't be a bad plan. Controlling Greenland.
Briefly. That's the interesting thing about this, right? It's like once you control the territory, you get the card for it. It's like I'm moving on.
Yeah.
There's a mob forming.
Yep.
All right. Let's make a play for India.
Alright.
India. He does have missiles. India has missiles. Oh, but India doesn't need missiles.
I rolled a 6.
He doesn't care. Come here.
Make him pay for it.
India use those missiles.
There you go.
Oh, dude, you're not gonna punish him, huh?
Well, I did one.
And
Well, you have to move at least 3.
I'm immediately refortifying.
So you just
Oh, just take it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. You're not taking a. I lose Russia. Makes me sad. I wanted that card.
Lots of North America out there right now.
Okay. Here comes Craig.
Yeah.
I'm already there. It's just I don't get them.
How convenient.
I might need to punch somebody just because they get Madagascar before
Oh,
I go
did I
to
lose this guy?
Yeah, you have to actually attack
Oh,
somebody to get this
yeah.
Yeah, I
card.
know. I was gonna say I might have to.
I fear that perhaps we've gotten a little smarter about our approach.
Did you refortify
Oh,
there?
yeah,
Did
sorry.
I forget to die?
Nope, I forgot to die. Thank you.
Yeah,
Let's
I
go
did
there
too.
and there.
And then I remembered, so I didn't forget.
Not taking Jimville?
It's a high price to take Jimville.
Yeah, that's the thing.
He's waiting for me to take Jim, and then we'll fight over it.
It's so funny. I built an unintentional wall between Glenn and Craig.
Right?
Right?
Yeah, we'll call that good.
Okay.
I'll try and hunker down as best I can.
Oh, Glenn, thank you. Thank you for letting me have 4 extra armies.
Yeah, well.
It's a different game. today.
Remember.
I see. I did penalize it.
Yeah, yeah, you
And
did.
and
You
I'm
did.
suffering the penalty for it. All right, so 4 plus 3,
Three.
so
Yep.
7 armies.
7 armies. It's not too bad. You only got 1 more army than me, and you're gonna lose 1, so
Yeah, exactly. I have to pay the
pay the
price.
price. Exactly.
7
Um,
army
pay-
nation.
Pay the pipe piper.
So it's,
Yep.
7-nation army.
No, yeah, 7 armies.
7 armies. 7 armies.
So he's a 7 army nation.
Nice.
Dang it, Jason! I have to go 2 territories to attack you.
Looks like it.
Is it worth it? I'm not even gonna get.
But only one
Oh.
for Glenn.
It can be. It can be.
Can be. Oh, if you
Oh.
move into Greenland first.
Yeah, then I get the card.
Land of green.
It does have 2 coins on it. That's
We're gonna
a,
do. I hate to. You just Jason's
Ooh.
easiest target. That's the problem.
yeah.
Ooh,
Oh,
what?
Ooh.
Let's do this. Let's
I'm
do
just
one
as
extra
close.
there.
Yeah, it's true.
That's
you
true.
Could, you guys could trade India
Except
again.
you got a whole bunch more armies back behind that one.
Yeah.
It's gonna take it anyways, so. And then you just reinforce out of Afghanistan afterwards and make a
All
Get rid of the barrier.
into Siberia.
Ouch. It's gonna make
You
it
got a 4?
painful.
I got 6.
Well, I will lose one.
You do.
And do it again.
Jason does that.
He does do that. He always punches you in the nose first.
Or second.
Or second.
I mean, wow, I've got 2 6s and I still can't do it. I must continue.
What has started? Let's get
There we go.
That's
Yeah.
better.
All right.
You only rolled 2, right?
I did.
Yeah.
2 5s. I move 2 in. I will back 1 out to Russia.
Oh, you didn't want
And-
to take Greenland?
Actually, oh, yeah, no, I forgot. Yeah.
Yeah.
This
You want
is-
to move
this is
that
what- this is
first.
what-
There you go.
Then, yeah, back out.
I'm here for you, man.
Actually, do I put 2 in Greenland? I just back them all the way out from Siberia to Greenland?
And leave Iceland unoccupied.
What? No.
No, he's just
I
abandoning
go from
Siberia.
here to here.
Yeah.
So instead of going, I was here, I go here, I can just move it all the way back.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then I will take the Greenland card. And I will put a troop in it.
Dang.
Greenland.
That's not right.
Excuse me?
That's you heard me.
Yeah.
Man, still no events.
Alright, so I will get 3 troops. This is kind of pathetic.
Welcome to how it feels to play my game.
Wow.
Well, yeah, I mean,
You have 2 missiles, though. You can make those.
Oh, yeah,
Make
yeah.
those troops pay.
No, it's just a matter of,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
just going to be a slower game.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, we're spreading out a lot more. I was thinking there's a chance that in this game we could eliminate a player.
Yeah.
And really, it was just bad luck on Jason's part for not being first player or ending up being.
Well, bad luck. I selected what I
Yeah.
selected.
No.
Being first to place.
Yeah.
Yeah. I let myself
Oh, right.
pick late placement.
Yeah.
And I could have picked
He absolutely could
Africa.
have
I
taken-
think,
he
I
could
think
have, for
Africa
sure.
would have been an easier time.
Initial hold, yeah.
From the position of your selection, though, you really didn't know that.
Yeah.
I feel like later in the game, like
Yeah.
in the late placement, knowing where Africa was, I think it would have been a valid play.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. I will go ahead and attack Siberia.
Oh yeah, completely deserved.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can
You've
have
done
it.
well.
I don't want it.
I guess you don't.
My dice don't want it.
Okay. I don't think there's any benefit for me to take a Ural. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not anywhere close to getting above.
11.
I need to get 2 more territories to be effective in the future. None of those out there I have because I don't have anything. I mean, that's not
Well,
true.
Asia hasn't come out yet.
Yeah, Asia's
Damn,
not
I'm gonna miss that.
represent.
I'm gonna lose Madagascar.
Yes, you are.
Mm-hmm.
As I was saying, you start there, man. You
I
can
know.
get the territory taken, so you can grab those 3 coins. They're pretty nice.
All right, I will refortify.
4-2-5.
I'm gonna get the Malachi crunch here in a few turns. I'm not sure where to defend.
Don't worry about me.
No, well, I.
You guys are gonna trade those.
We might as well. We just have
Yeah,
little
no,
agreements,
I
like
know.
a gentleman's agreement to just exchange a territory over here every turn.
Sacrifice our troops to the meat machine.
Goodbye, Madagascar.
You were so valuable.
We hardly
Still
knew
no
you.
event. North Africa. Oh my God.
North Africa.
Africa.
And it's your turn.
Super Africa.
All right, let's do this because I have to.
Oh, that's right. Damn.
Do I just take Africa this
I
round?
know, right? So frustrating. That's kind of what I thought you were gonna do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably need.
And
to.
then shore up in the Middle East, because it's easier to defend than Egypt and
That is true.
Horn of Africa.
What are you doing?
I'm going here and losing a dude.
Where are you operating out of? Just
Oh, I'm sorry, out of
Slinkyville.
out of
Slinkyville?
East Africa. I
You're
guess.
operating out of East Africa.
No, I don't think there's a reason not to.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, unless I just want to duke
Well,
it with you.
I
but-
think the question. No, I think the question is, what are you going to do after you take Africa? You know, what is your strategy from there?
Well, he's not gonna
So-
tell you.
Well, no, I'm just saying as far as like deciding how he's distributing his troops.
It's true
Because
because I
he's just
probably
holding on to a
should.
handful of
Yeah,
what
you're
you
right.
do.
I probably
I
should.
need. I would like to see him commit to his
Yeah,
tactics.
no
Yeah,
problem.
yeah.
So then that at least.
Okay.
Then if you take one of the territories, you can get North Africa.
Yeah. Do I want to do it right now?
Although
Well, I was just wondering if
What's
maybe
funny is North Africa doesn't get you anything more than a regular coin
It's
card.
true. It's
True.
true. So I can wait. I've got a little bit of time
You
to
can.
wait for that.
I was just thinking from your perspective, I wasn't lying that the Middle East is a better position to hold
Yeah,
than
Oh,
East
yeah.
Africa and Egypt.
Yeah.
it is true. It is
If you
true.
if you trust me,
Although-
there is that caveat.
Although there is the argument to be made that somebody that's going to attack him has to leave a troop behind in another territory, so it's an automatic loss of their military.
As they're pushing,
Yeah.
that's also true. Yeah.
So if I did this to at least slow down the
The bleeding.
the pain down here, that would
Yeah.
at least.
Now,
It's
didn't,
the assumption that you're not going to want to use me as the
The exchange player.
exchange player.
didn't you start this turn with 3 in Egypt and 2 in East Africa?
No, 2 in the no,
He-
2 in
he-
Egypt.
He has completed
I had
his turn.
2, 2, and 2.
He
I-
reinforced.
So now you're reinforcing, you're not
So he's-
attacking
he's
anybody?
done.
Yeah, I
Not that
attacked. I moved into there, and then I reinforced into there,
Yeah.
and then I lose a guy there because I'm not going to forget this time.
Zombie attack.
All right, Chris.
All right,
5 armies.
5 armies.
You know what?
What?
Chicken butt.
Thank you for that. 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, I was correct.
Why'd you have to go and do that, Glenn?
If I was you, I'd kick his ass.
I know, right?
Kick his ass, Seabass. Oh, Lottie coming.
See, my strategy is to not have anything anybody wants.
Well, see, that's what I was kind of surprised
Yeah.
why he didn't go. Why he didn't decide to go after you, because your
Yeah.
base is so close there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he's already got 2 stars technically, right? So I mean,
Yep.
if he attacks you, gets a 3rd star, and then can collect enough cards to trade him for the 4th, he's done. I mean,
Well, theoretically, if he plays his cards right, he's within striking distance of multiple capitals.
this is true.
Yeah.
You say mine because it's theoretically easier to take, though you'd have to face more troops to get through me.
I
was
mean,
gonna
he's
say
got a
this.
direct shot to mine. I just have bonuses on mine.
Yeah,
So
you have a bonus.
I have, yeah, +1/+1. Or no, just +1. Sorry.
Just plus one. That's what I'm saying. It's not like last week
Right.
Yeah.
Why did I have the +2?
because of the.
The fortified.
Oh, did they have +1 to both dice?
Attacker.
No, they fortified when you.
Oh, it's fortified,
Yeah.
and that gives you the +1/+1.
Yeah.
And then this also gives you the extra
That's
+1 to your
+1.
higher
Now,
die.
because we don't start on covering every territory in the world, I can roll into an empty country, right?
That's what you've been doing.
Yeah,
one
yeah, you
behind,
could
yeah.
go
Yeah.
right into Afghanistan if you want.
As the first move and then fight, right?
Yep.
5, 6, 7. Boy, that's still. It's definitely getting hard to get 12 in this one.
Well, he's got the city too, so that's another one.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Cities.
I also have a city as well.
Because you got a couple cities now, Glenn.
Yeah, 1, 2.
And what's the city do?
It adds to your total.
And you're collecting troops.
Oh, okay, so that's 2.
It counts as a territory for each population, basically.
That's right. That's an extra
Down
2
to-
territories.
I mean, there's four extra that Craig is wisely avoiding. He doesn't want to deal with all that, stupid political crap.
Yeah.
And nobody's getting punished by the events yet because we haven't drawn the even numbered
That's true.
card.
Yeah, the events can really mess you up.
Oh yes, they can. They can also be a boon,
They can.
but
Not for anybody who's holding cities in North America this time, though. No one's
it was
been
back
too
and
afraid.
forth. It was back and forth
Yeah.
for me that game.
Yeah.
It was just enough to screw up Craig. All right, Chris.
Chris,
I don't know how to play.
Play aggressively.
I was gonna say, I assumed you were gonna be aggressive, which is why, yeah, I put 3 guys there. So
Yeah.
I mean, if
it's
I were
okay to be a dick in board games.
yeah, no,
right, I know we
my
are
expectation-
by far the least aggressive
Yeah.
gaming group. I mean, I think of the 5 of us, I rate Jason and I the highest, like most likely to go aggressive.
Yeah.
Most of the rest of us are like, can we just get along?
And yeah, Mark's the only one who gets really
No,
verbal
I'd rather
angry with me when I do stuff.
I'd rather
I'm-
weasel my way into it.
And then I feel sad.
That makes for great ratings.
It does.
On-screen drama.
And I'd
That's all I'm
rather-
doing. It's just I'm just playing the ratings, Chris. It's not you.
I actually had a great idea for a YouTube channel, even though it'd be a gimmick and people would figure it out pretty quick. But where me and Jason do a how to play on new games, and then we get and halfway through we get into a huge fight over it and annoy each other and flip the board, and that's the end of the video.
Yeah, that's it. Because you learned how to play. You don't need to play the whole game.
Exactly.
And then we just keep doing it week after week.
Anyway, take a turn.
Only
As long as it can be actually funny.
My perspective on attacking positions is always overwhelming force, right?
Yeah.
Because you want to be able to both defeat the enemy and back yourself up in strength.
Because you always, if you just wanted to fight something,
Exactly. Well,
you could always
that's actually
You could
why
do
I
that
went
push
too.
up
there.
into
Absolutely.
Ural.
That's why I went there. Was to
Yeah.
Yeah.
Push into Afghanistan, take Ural. That's
Ural.
fine.
go up
Yeah.
to Ural.
That'd be the way to do, and then you can just back everything back up to
Yep.
India,
And
and
then you get the New Guinea.
Yeah, that's where I was leaning. All right, let's go, Mark.
You're gonna attack me.
Yeah, I just
4.
6.
Okay, I'll let you have it.
Hooray!
I choose.
These guys come.
All the way back there. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I'm turtling up.
You know what to do. Oh, it's an event!
Hey, hot dog.
is it an event?
Yeah, it's an even number of.
Oh, even number. That's right.
Oh,
Control the people. Whoever has the largest population either gains 5 troops in any one city he controls, or he may make an immediate maneuver.
Glenn.
Is that Glenn?
No, I have 4.
Glenn has 3. Okay, yeah.
Oh, it's the population in cities.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
oh, I thought it was like troops.
Nope,
Nope.
it's population in cities.
Ah.
So I either get 5 troops in one city, or I can
Okay.
make an immediate maneuver.
Things have just changed on this board.
I will place 5 troops.
Uh,
Yeah, Glenn's worried, but I don't know why, because I'm not interested in what he's doing over there, to be perfectly honest.
You should be. He's getting extra territories next turn. Extra armies.
Well,
next turn.
I'm still spread out across. I don't know.
That's how you should
It's
stay.
rough.
I guess that's a good point. If I want
Quit
to,
making points. I'm the
if
one
I want
supposed to make points.
maintain-
That's my
I
superpower.
want you to make 0 points.
My superpower is to turn you against each other.
Chris gives me a good argument
I hate
for
that.
I'm
populating
kind
Southern
of
Europe.
I'm kind of regretting not.
See, you could have
Yeah.
taken that away from him, then I would
Alright,
have gotten
great.
5 troops. as it
Well,
should
you
have
would've
been.
been-
I'm kind of
Tied,
regretting
so I don't
not
know what
taking
would've
away
happened.
your troops. I don't know how well you were gonna roll though.
You know you're going to have to go push on Glenn at some point, right?
Yeah, at some point.
Okay.
He's waiting for me to take one of those 2 cities. Which I understand.
Which is fair, because then
Yeah.
he doesn't have to pay the price.
Exactly. No paying the iron price.
Right now, he can afford to buy them or pay the price.
Well, maybe I can.
Although-
maybe I might end up preventing that a little bit.
Yeah, see, this is
Well, I mean, I can take
well, you could take Eastern,
I could.
Canada.
Although, really, what I'm interested in is Alberta, obviously.
oh, there you go.
Alberta.
Because Alaska's right out.
Yeah.
I'm not attacking a fortified territory.
No,
This is 45.
I didn't have
So,
that yet.
so what do we have now? We have 3 of us that can just sit here and exchange your all day long.
All right,
I
let's
guess
take a
getting
stab at
cards.
Greenland. See what
You guys
happens
will end
here.
up winning.
Taking a
just
stab
'cause
at
of-
England?
Greenland.
At Greenland.
Greenland.
Oh, I see.
Alright.
You're attacking my defensive position.
Nice shot. You can't even hit the
Can't
basket.
until you got a 6 and 2 there.
And well, and whatever's in the
4 and
Yeah,
3.
one-
You know what? I will spend a missile to make you lose 2.
Of course
oh
you
my
will.
gosh.
Cold.
Can you believe that?
Yes.
They
I
fight
think,
cold in
I think
Greenland.
that was a good decision.
Lost my-
Unless you need
crap.
that missile later.
He lacks
The way we've been playing, the game's half over.
I like the population. I like the armies. All right, well done.
There he goes, Lane. He's opened himself up.
Yep. Come and
You
get
just, got, you
me.
just got to march across the western United States.
Come get some.
Pay the blood tax.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, if Mark lets me.
Right.
He has 5 troops on my border.
Hey, you know, we'll
He
see
doesn't
what
want me to get my troops.
It depends what you do with them, you know.
I'm
So
I'm taking Australia from Chris.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I do get 4 plus 4 for Europe.
That would be 8.
It would be 8.
Yeah.
Why did we let him keep Europe?
I don't know why you did.
Same reason we let Jason keep
North America for far too long last game. Yeah. By the time I was ready to do anything about it, it was all over.
Yeah.
My
Even
problem-
with the defensive.
My
button.
problem is that
Penalty.
I know what happens down here as soon as we start sparring, and so I was trying to put it off as long as I could, but unfortunately, it looks like things are going south quick, and I'm in the south, so.
Let's go Russia to Ural.
Oh, you're all.
All Ural belong to us. And I have a 6.
That's 4.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot the disease.
Honestly, I'm okay with that maneuver.
Yep.
I'm gonna pull. Let's see, how do I have 2? Yeah, I'll pull. Actually, now shoot.
Puts the man in maneuver.
I'm just gonna pull 2 from here.
Damn. Just
Why does everybody keep leaving
Pack
3
them
armies
up.
Mm-hmm.
on stuff? We're supposed to be trading territory.
And then I take Ural.
You did take your one.
damn. That's a lot of
Yep,
armies.
another event.
Another event.
Another event. Dang.
Central Africa.
Fortify. Whomever has the largest population,
No, you've got to be kidding me.
which is still me,
That's how those
Yeah.
always go. Yeah.
may either fortify one of his cities if there are still fortification marks, or may select up to 2 cities he controls to add 2 troops to each of those cities. If I fortify Marksgrad, I don't care what group I get.
It's raining, man.
Wow.
You didn't pick the guys.
No,
Figured you were
I'm
going
not.
to.
I'm going to fortify.
Wow.
Fortify my city.
Everybody
what
can
is-
use that though.
What does fortification do?
You
again?
know,
The fortification we can.
if you take the
Defender
city,
adds one,
No, I mean,
both
so later
defense.
on.
but you
somebody else
can't
chooses.
start. You can't start in it.
Oh, that's right.
Only I can start in
We
it.
can start next to it,
Yes.
Yes.
which
Yeah,
Here's the thing.
true.
Yes. Get off.
10 uses
Yeah.
per fort.
Yeah, get off.
Correct. Go off.
Sigh.
I think you can go, Jason. I just need to get this off.
what's that?
It's your turn.
Yeah, unless you're gonna attack Russia, it,
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. But do bear in mind that it's when you attack with 3 armies that it marks off.
yeah.
If you attack with less than that, it doesn't get marked, and you still get the benefit.
I mean, you get the benefit even if you attack with 3 armies, don't you?
You do.
Yeah,
I'm just saying
it's
that
just
it will
slowly
reduce it.
deteriorates,
Yes,
yeah.
correct.
Gutsy move putting the 2 ends down.
It didn't stick. I was trying to position it, and it was like, done. But it didn't work. It's one quiet night. You guys singing Seven Nation Army over there.
In your case, it's more like 7 territory army.
So,
But I'm doing the postmodern jukebox version. He's doing it.
oh, yeah, exactly. Okay. Gotcha. Thank you for clarifying. I couldn't hear the hiss on the vinyl.
That's right. With scratches.
That's right. Dang, now you got that stuck in my head. Stupid.
You're gonna fight it off.
I joke with the bass player in our worship team because he's new, so he's still learning, but he's very pleased to be able to play things like that, and he'll play it. And I'll just start. Oh, that kid. I told him I'll be impressed when you learn Barney Miller.
Or Night Court.
Yeah. I said I want to hear him rip off that Seinfeld riff, you know. Even though that's not bass. I think that was a synth, but still.
I've heard people play it on bass.
Oh, for sure. It's absolutely easily playable as a bass line if you know how to slap. Because it slaps. Don't think I don't know the cool lingo, kids.
Okay.
We'll take Afghanistan.
Look at him. He's all. Oh,
He
for
will.
six.
Will.
With authority.
It teased being a 6. It danced on the edge of 6 and then
You
became
don't control any of these, do you?
2.
No. The only one that's come out that was even close to is Ural, and you were a turn ahead of me. So.
I stole it from you.
Yeah.
Usually that's what happens to me. It's like, I can do it. No! Give it back!
Excuse me.
Oh, you're reinforced. So we're done. Bye-bye, Alaska. Nobody want you anyway. We got Craig. Yakutsk.
Yakutsk.
That is solidly in Jason territory.
Yeah, I mean, again, it's worth no more than the one coin.
Than the one
yeah.
you would get anyway. That's right.
4.
You're welcome, Glenn.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember me.
I'm sacrificing.
Hang on. How many are you getting?
In 10.
You counted up. You got the extra, right? Okay.
Because of the cities.
Yep.
I mean, we could recount if you'd like.
No.
but,
No, I heard you saying like 4, and it's like,
Yeah, 3, 3, and 4.
Yeah.
All right.
No more.
So you get +1 for this because it's yours.
Yeah.
yeah, because he named it.
Yeah.
So
That's-
South America's
That's
not
+1 territory, not +1 dude.
No.
Oh, there it is.
Hey. Wally, go lie down.
So your initials are a +1 to that.
Yes.
Oh.
Anybody who names a continent gets a +1 bonus if they control that continent. Wally. No.
You have to control the continent at the end of the game.
To what?
No,
name
you
it?
have to.
No, you have to win the
You have to
game.
win.
Yeah, I think it's just one of the winners.
It's one of the. So
awards.
instead of
things you
putting a
choose.
level 3 city down, I name
Yeah,
it.
name a continent.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, if you name a continent, that continent gives you a bonus of 1 more troop.
You guys are all sitting on it. Nobody's blitzing anybody.
Are you punching?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have the
There's
good
some
score.
We're
brinksmanship
afraid
going
of
on over
You're gonna
here.
punch me, aren't you?
I am gonna punch you.
I don't know why Glenn started that wall of.
I thought the trading country thing would benefit me and one other person, but it seems to be benefiting everyone.
It does indeed. All right, I'm gonna start getting ready.
I mean,
think.
I kind of broke the social compact by putting 3 armies over there in a row. I
You
guess,
did. You broke a lot of social contracts.
but- What? Glenn, you and I we are fine, aren't we?
We are right now.
We are fine.
As long as we
I don't know
stay
why-
fine.
Glenn,
I don't
looks
know
like
why
playing
you're building up
defense
forces there.
That you need to be on.
Well, I'm
offense.
just making sure that. All right, I am moving into India.
You need to be leading the offense here.
I'm just waiting for
because
Craig
somebody's
to come
picking
in.
about 15 armies next turn. Or 12.
come and ram some armies up.
Well, that's my fear. Is that yeah?
We'll
it's-
make it less of a
Wally.
reality instead of a fear.
All right,
Okay.
Quiet.
India. Please don't roll 6.
Sorry.
Damn you!
Yeah, me.
Damn
I
you!
told you we should be doing.
All right, try it again.
You little lying Delilah.
That's a 4 now.
It is not.
All right,
Oh, yeah.
I will come in there and then I will scoot back. I'm going to.
3, 4, 5
Well-
already?
Damn it! That's my.
Jeez, you guys. You got
I was
at least
gonna
one
say.
there.
No, I'm trying to think. See, my problem is I want to read 4, 5 from 2 locations.
Give me the armies. The game's over in 45 minutes.
Right.
These pounds get armies.
That's because they were sitting there fighting over and never checked their bonuses. They were just always like, no, it's my bonus. No, it's my bonus. If I can't have it, nobody can. Jason's like children.
Behave.
Get down from the table.
You got a pile of troops. Do something with them.
Behave.
I have positioned myself for future domination.
I know. Yeah.
shall you play?
Oh, again. Keep forgetting that.
You're
Yeah.
welcome.
Thanks.
I got tired of being
There's no clean move.
Well, if
for
I win, I
here.
might fix that.
Because my problem is East Africa is a problem if I don't refortify
The Middle East.
Middle East. And even then, it's still...
You will be penetrated.
yes, there'll be some penetration going on. I'm going to do it. And not good penetration.
Penetrating the bureaucracy.
Not that fun kind.
Exactly.
Definitely not.
Bad
People
penetration. I guess I will take...
the rough and ready kind.
I guess I'll take Central Africa. as a
Not
card,
North Africa? Oh, because it's 2 coins.
Because it's 2 coins.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fair.
As much as I
That's the
want.
first territory you've taken out?
Oh!
It is, yeah.
Great Britain!
Good lord.
Look at that event.
We need you.
If you get more...
Whoever has the
I'm
biggest
done. I am
population.
done if you get more crap.
I do.
No, son of a...
Whomever has the largest population, which is still me, right? 4.
Yep, because there's no
Uh,
other... Like, shoot, I should have taken these.
This is
United
the
States.
fortify.
Oh.
This is the fortify or drop troops in 2 cities. 2 troops in 2 cities I control.
Or drop troops?
I can either put 2 troops in 2 cities I control,
Oh, okay.
or I can fortify a city. Now I fortified last time, so I think the troops are where it's at this time. We're gonna go here and here.
And then you get 9 troops this round again?
Is this my turn? No, this is not my turn.
No, I'm just thinking ahead.
It's my turn.
Chris's turn.
Chris?
Yeah, Chris has 5 coming.
You ready?
You've got the Mongol horde down there. Or this Siam horde,
The sick
I
guy.
guess. Oh,
Right.
thank you for placing that guy there so they remembered you. Have a
Remember
good
that
guy.
guy?
Yeah.
You remembered.
Wait, what did? What?
This fellow is over here, correct?
Yes, he
Sure
is.
he's not.
There's 5.
Trying to
5.
straddle the border.
5, and unfortunately 3.
Unfortunate. An unfortunate 3.
An unfortunate 3.
3 is still a pretty stiff defensive
It
position.
is. I do have 1 missile, so I can at least make you pay if you want to come visit.
That's right.
So
Are you saying
It's my
you
king. It's a king
you
missile.
in the singular or you in the plural there,
Well,
sir?
I don't know. Whoever wants to visit.
My goodness.
I know. It's violent.
I don't understand your aggression. I mean,
I'm
we've
just worried.
we've had a mutual
It's true.
understanding
It's
this whole
true.
game.
It's true.
What do you guys need to at least throw a pie or something?
Yeah.
I did attack
I
India.
I believe that I believe perhaps Chris has come to the correct conclusion this time.
Yeah. I'm coming for India.
It's not the correct conclusion, but okay,
Well,
All right.
it's a start.
India will
India will defend vigorously.
exactly vigorously.
All I have to do is throw out these great words, and Glenn will just jump on.
I'm trying to figure out a route to Great Britain. I love that card.
There is no route to Great Britain for you, sir.
Sure, there is.
Negative.
You'll have to go through the Middle East and then up, but
Yeah, good luck with that. I guess I should have fortified Southern Europe. Is that what you're saying? That would have been just
you
effective
did.
with 2
You
troops.
just added 2 guys to it.
What do you guys feel free to roll it?
Fortification. Did somebody roll dice
I was
around here
gonna
or what?
say,
Are you waiting for me?
well, doggone it.
India, get out of here.
Right.
What might have been
Rolled.
poor India?
Yeah.
Now you got your card coming.
You do have a nice little card, and that'd be a 3 card. You could turn those in for goodies.
Now let's see what kind of mistakes he's going to make here.
Right.
Get him.
Get him. Well,
I mean, that's a pretty generic statement in this table, I'm sure.
yeah.
Him
I
who?
really wish you hadn't stabilized in the Middle East line.
I,
'Cause I'm gonna.
You should make
Gonna
better,
come
you
visit
should
the
make
Middle
better
East?
I'm gonna
choices.
punch your guys.
Chris?
all right, here we go. Middle
I
East.
should.
Middle East has missiles.
It does have a missile.
Has a missile, yeah.
It's ready.
Ooh,
Oh,
3s.
Triple 3.
Nope. Lose 2. But you got plenty to lose.
That's right.
Yeah, right.
That's the whole point. That's why you moved that mass.
This is a stupid game. I hate it.
I guess you didn't have to play, but now you're this deep into it.
Exactly.
Right.
Chris has voted last person to start the game with a red star. Is that what's happening here? Stick to your guns, man. Or don't.
Or choose a different location.
Wow!
Sorry.
Destroyed half of Africa.
Is there another one?
I need to bring. I need to
Greg's
bring
like,
my
yes,
over.
you're gonna. Yeah, exactly.
Tonight, the
One
part
in
of
each
Craig
corner.
was played by a much larger, uglier man.
Wow. An allergy-ridden individual. I don't know why you're not targeting Jason, to be perfectly honest, to expand your border a little bit. But Jason probably doesn't want me to say that.
I'm trying to do something about you because you're about to win the game.
I am not anywhere close to winning the
Yes,
game.
you are. You're going to have an unbelievably huge army next turn.
Yeah, and 1 star.
And then destroy the world.
No.
Okay. I'm just fortifying. Take my card.
That is not your no. What are you doing? Now, there's only one of these left, and someone's going to get a star under it. So, something to think about.
Oh, what, whoever takes the last one gets a star?
Yeah.
First time it's uncovered, you get a star, yeah.
Ooh, Indonesia.
Oh, Craig, you're doing it wrong.
Okay, let's do something stupid.
Are you attacking me?
I'm attacking you.
Nice.
Gosh, why are you not going after Glenn?
He sees.
Okay, that went badly.
He sees Great Britain.
4 and 1.
2-2-1. So yeah.
So each loses 1.
Yeah. It's so demoralizing.
Keep it going.
Good. That's what I want to hear.
4-2-2.
6-1. Crap.
Keep going.
Yeah.
3-3-3.
4-1. Each loses 1.
Well, it's Midland, if anything.
Mm-hmm.
He's in it now, though. He really needs to take it.
Jesus Christ. 2s.
I did just enough.
Ah,
That's
It's the
Roll
second
2.
time in a few turns
Yeah.
somebody's rolled triples.
Yeah.
Fine, go with it.
Triples.
Crap.
Good lord.
You know, there was a
Apparently, I shouldn't have patted the bottom of that die box. I don't know. Is it a true?
there was a
I guess.
yeah. They're magnetic. And
It's reverse.
You need to print a little like fence that just
That's
for
right, just for Craig.
And,
Just
just,
for Craig.
and put his name
No,
across
no,
it.
no.
What? No.
You roll the.
Mark, you need to put his name across
There.
the fence too.
What do you got? What do you got over there?
It'll only be used
Why
for
are you
Ones.
rolling?
For Chris, ones.
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 Oh.
Well, you're automatic loss then. Lose 1.
that's what you get for
Like
rolling
Craig's
so
either having
poorly.
a stroke or
I
something.
went no down. Oh my god.
There was a guy in Vegas
Come on,
who
Craig.
like that at the
You got one
craps
more.
table.
Let's do
Four.
You don't have a missile, right?
Yeah, so.
I should use it.
Yeah,
I
you should. Go
use
for
it.
Hell with it. Go for it.
No.
Alright.
Wait, hang on. Okay, I'll lose it. You can have a card.
Yeah, there was a guy doing that at the craps table
Well,
when
you
I was
can
in
take the
Vegas,
card to get the star.
and the guy,
Not if he
the
has
dealer,
to.
started mocking him.
Does
Like,
he not control those
I
territories?
control nothing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't throw it.
So what's that mean?
Roll it.
You get a star?
You are currently
Starring.
three coins and 2 stars. He's close.
He only needs one more card or one more star.
Yeah.
Don't let him do it.
All right, Mark. How many of those you turning in for your 30 armies?
No, I gotta get Great Britain first.
What do you mean first? He's gonna go.
I have a plan.
You're
There's
gonna-
a there's a
he's
there's
gonna
a
do the
pouch
flying
waiting
five.
for me.
There's a because you
There's a pouch.
there's a pouch for a 4 initiative.
The first time someone's about to place 30 troops on the board and has a missile.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
You want to
dear.
become the
Good
world
lord.
capital, dude.
I don't think so. That's in here.
That's it. Oh, okay.
So with
That's when he
5
becomes Hitler.
coins,
Exactly.
with 5 coins, I only get 10, and then I would get another 8
That's
from my
not-
from
that's
my
actually not
territory.
as good as I thought you were going to be.
Yeah,
So I thought you had
I'm
more
not- I'm not
coins
there
over
yet.
there.
I'm not there yet. That's why I want to get Great Britain. So I've got 8 then, right? So 4, and then
Yeah.
12
I
for another
feel
4
like you
is
should have
8.
punched up and blocked that 5 armies.
I feel like I should just dump them all in Iceland and
Where's
walk all
4?
over Craig.
Yeah.
That'd be an option.
The problem is, there are 3 territories unoccupied. He could re-enter,
Yes, they're here.
Yeah.
which I would really rather try to go for
Well-
the elimination.
Wow.
Well, because it's
I
there's an opening for that.
Well,
so.
you could do both.
You're a,
I could.
yeah, you could just take the spam over the entire.
Well, I
continent
mean,
there.
what I could do is
It's
literally turn these in
Yeah.
and just walk, right? But this is awful.
Mm-hmm.
He's got friggin' 6 armies in there?
Mm-hmm.
It's insane. Insane. So I've got 8 armies and
Okay.
and then Vendetta.
You know, it's funny. I just realized, would it have been beneficial for you if a couple turns earlier I just wiped you off the map so you could restart in Western United States?
You're right, because you just put your troops. You don't put it on the base. That would have been funny actually.
I didn't think about
All right,
it.
Craig, defend yourself.
Yeah, crap.
But they're treating it like it's plague.
I'm only doing one, right?
5.
Oh, I forgot to take my guy on.
Sorry about that.
As long as we've been rolling dice, you'd think these guys would be able to hit the table.
Nope.
I mean, I hit the table.
That's why I roll it.
I didn't hit
roll right off.
You're like throwing it in there.
It's got walls. This is a craps table.
Right? Do I increase my population even more?
Nah.
Yeah, go for it. I think
It's
Oh.
here, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, to take the card and get the place.
Well, I'm getting Great Britain anyway.
Are you getting Greenland?
Oh, for sure.
Oh, because you just took Greenland back.
Yeah, I did.
Greenland, Greenland,
Um,
Greenland.
Damn, that's
Let me use that.
That's
here.
a-
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Sucks.
7.
Sucks.
6.
I don't know what.
6.
I mean,
7. Okay.
I don't have a choice.
I'm gonna call that good. I'm gonna reinforce to here
Doesn't seem to point in the right direction.
and grab that. What do we got? Odd. Alright, Jason.
Afghanistan.
Afghanistan again.
Afghanistan again?
I am very disappointed. My daughter is not joining us.
She stated this.
Why cares?
He wants to be seen.
I find her to be charming and hilarious.
She is quite amusing. Pardon me. Maybe I should start doing some of this to intimidate Glenn a little more. Oh, he already put his in there. Never mind. There is no intimidation. Except mine's mobile. I have mobile artillery. Don't you point that at me.
You call that mobile?
Upright. Glenn, stop it. You're ruining my impact.
Mine are shiny and chrome.
Witness me. Witness me, bloodbath. What do you have, Jason?
Well, I just don't know. I mean, I can trade these in for a star, but what fat good is that going to do me if I end up losing everything? So I'm going to have to trade these in for cities. I got to make it. I gotta do
For
something.
troops?
Yeah, for
Yeah.
troops.
So
You'll have
4.
2 stars.
So 4 coins gets you a 7
7
plus.
plus is
Three.
3, right?
Yeah. Well,
10.
let me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah,
9.
9. Okay, yeah.
But still, yeah.
Yeah.
That's still 10 troops, so that's not too bad.
No.
At least,
Don't get excited. Next time that gets uncovered, you don't get a star.
Yeah.
It's a one-time only benefit. No bun.
First player
No star
not.
for you.
I'm going to take Indonesia to get the 3 star.
The 3 coins.
The
Yeah.
3 coins.
Chris is looking forward to that benefit.
You're Indonesia.
I guess I could keep those face down. Nobody knows what I have.
Do I just go, just be a dick and try to play spoiler?
On Jason, on Glenn.
On somebody?
I mean, that's what I see as your best bet. But
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would not.
I'm in the
I would
weakest
not.
position.
I would not hit that at all.
No.
So yeah, Glenn is definitely the easiest target for that
Yeah.
idea.
Mm.
You'd hit that, you know it.
Whoa.
Oh, when you took Great Britain, did you get your bonus army on it?
Oh, I did not. Thank you for mentioning that.
Bonus.
What did I not take? Oh, Ural. I'm supposed to have an extra unit in there too.
Too late for that one, though.
For Ural? Nobody's attacked it. I mean, it hasn't
Oh,
done
no.
anything.
I don't want to.
Should I put it in there?
Yeah, go
Doesn't
for
matter.
it.
Do you care?
Yes, but
Well.
that's okay. No, we can put it there.
I didn't.
No.
No. No. It's funny how they word that though. Well, I guess because the intention is that, I mean, Yeah, it's still when drawing a territory card, you may place one troop into the territory if you control it. Maybe there's a rule modification later that lets you, or an ability
Oh,
that lets you take one that is not one you occupy,
Right.
so then you would not get that benefit.
could be.
Here's the thing. I go down there, Glenn's the only one that can compete with Mark at this point.
Hey, Hardboard Games, thank you for the raid. Appreciate you bringing all your friends. Welcome to the war.
It's about to start, I think.
Really need to fix that
unfortunately.
double
Would
trigger.
you like to play a game?
Yeah, you guys have come in right at the very interesting part of the game.
Where somebody's gonna get way too many troops, and
God dang it.
But trigger an opening.
it will trigger it
I
open.
don't
Triple
even- I
front.
don't even know what to do.
Get him. Get him.
Him.
No. Them. Get them.
Slow him down so that I can help us out.
What? Oh yeah, trust Glenn.
I was gonna say,
Trust Glenn. I don't think so. Hardboard Games. I saw you guys doing geo-guessing earlier, which
Into the middle.
I'm
Run
impressed.
into the Middle East.
I'm impressed that you guys can handle that. I see those images. I'm just like, no way.
5.
I don't have a
Damn.
chance.
I'm gonna missile one of them.
I think I saw you guys playing
6.
Keyflower yesterday.
missile it?
Is that right?
No, alright.
Missile
So,
back.
So it's still it's
yeah,
one
it's
and
one
one.
and one.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes
Oh,
you have
you
nights
got
like that,
to
where just
be
like do all the
kidding
little things.
5, 6.
Oh,
6. Ooh.
a staunch defense.
God,
Dang.
this game makes me angry.
We're discovering that Chris is probably not of the proper temperament to play Risk long term. Unfortunately for him, we have 10 games left. So we'll see how his
All right.
blood pressure does.
Back in.
Of
Where
course.
will my luck
5,
hold?
4, 3. 5, 3.
You each lose one.
Okay.
1, 1.
You're doing it right.
Shut up.
But you are. You're doing what you're supposed to do.
Okay.
You commit to it and just freaking get it done. Now that didn't work for Craig, but
Nope, never does.
Alright, you got it. Damn it.
you gotta play the odds.
Well, I
Right?
know
So
that. I
it's
know,
just that you
absolutely.
didn't. I don't think you didn't have enough troops to commit
You're so
to
close
that
to holding
move.
all of Russia.
But I did let you have it. That's a lot of risk. Yes. Ba-dum-ps. I think 10 to
Coming
12
into South
games is
Africa?
the sweet spot for legacy games.
Or East Africa?
I'm gonna be honest with you. My inclination is to attack.
Yes
Southern
and
Europe.
no. I think it depends
I-
on
That's why I was hoping you do better there.
what
No,
content
Somebody's
you're
got to stop
unlocking.
that.
I know.
Because if you look at games like this, where you're doing the same
Yeah.
cycle over and
I
over,
don't-
yes.
I know what's gonna
Pandemic
happen.
Legacy,
I don't
10
think
games.
we're rolling in a lot of
fantastic.
options here.
No.
But like Iridia, or
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
any of those like bigger, longer games.
You can try to weaken
I think there's justification for longer ones, but there has to be a
Well, I
freshness
used one of
to
these.
it. A missile.
I used one.
Oh.
Yeah,
I thought
he
you
did.
used both.
No, he
No,
used one.
I just used one.
But I think Hart, what you're getting at is that it's a legacy game. You are playing that same mechanism over and over with minor adjustments, as opposed to
But if you do take more, I won't get
RPG
the
type
numbers I
games
need
where
to
you're
do it,
discovering
so.
a lot
If you
of
wanna
new
start
things
softening it,
continually.
That's what I was
If I-
thinking of.
If I
I was gonna say,
pick
we're all
up
3
your
the same
vibe
time.
correct, and I would totally agree with that.
But
And I might be playing Kingmaker.
But Risk was the first one, right? So I mean, they did really,
Yeah.
they were setting the
But-
standard for legacy games. Risk was the first one,
I
right?
think so, yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
and,
this is Rob, yeah, because it was Rob Devio, right?
Yeah, they were just commenting that 15 seems a little long. 10 to 12 seems like the sweet spot for legacy games, and I would agree with that.
Yeah. Although, as fast as, I mean, if I had the ability to play more than one game, any given night, we could probably
Yeah.
get done to a night.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we could destroy this thing in like 6 weeks.
But that burn us out. I mean, because there are other legacy games that, if played that way,
Oh, sorry.
destroy the fun of the
Correct.
game.
Correct.
All right, so North Africa goes off the.
No, he took a
Oh,
territory.
we took a territory, so it doesn't. So it
It
doesn't.
does not.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So you took the Middle East and then backed up.
yeah, I lost too many troops to be effective.
How many did you lose?
Probably 4.
Oh, I'm surprised you didn't at least just poke him in the eye with East Africa so that he couldn't
Yeah.
get the bonus.
Yeah. Oddly enough, I'm not seeing him as much of as the 500-pound gorilla.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, well,
I'm just playing a very conservative game because everybody's letting me, I guess. I don't know.
All right.
Interestingly enough, this is the most control of one army I've seen on Asia, I think, yet this game.
yeah.
Yeah.
But unless you really put some effort into it, you're not getting Chris off that territory.
I spread it out pretty much to similar, but I only have one army on every place too.
Glenn. No, don't do that.
I have to.
You
Mark.
don't. You do not have to.
I have to.
I promise you, you do not. Do what you need to do. We are fine. Leave it alone.
He's trying to
You
ally
get
with
you get yours. I get mine. We're all happy. Don't overcommit.
We're not all happy.
That is not your. That is not my concern. Glenn,
Give me a second. I'm doing math.
don't do it. You've got a
you
fantastic
need to
path
do it.
right off that way.
4.
Don't even bother.
Half to
4
what?
minus 1 equals.
If I don't win this round, you're going to win this round.
Am I?
Yes.
Okay, I don't have a plan to win this round.
I don't see how you, with as many armies as you're getting, I don't see how you don't have a plan to win this round.
I haven't been thinking about it, to be honest.
Yeah,
All I
that's-
care about is the unlock.
See, I understand that you're thinking about the unlock. I'm thinking of the fact that you've got this game locked up right now, because you can bring on like 17.
So what you're saying is I should have done it last turn and not worried about Great Britain and ruined your day.
Yeah, exactly.
So don't ruin my day.
I wouldn't be playing the game right if it wasn't ruining somebody's day.
Why is it always me, Glenn?
I don't know.
Because you're right in the middle.
I know that. I regret ever putting that city in Russia.
I don't blame you. Yeah.
Maybe I don't want.
I considered.
I found it hard enough having it in Western United States, and I'm way out of the way.
Yeah, I considered the possibility of starting in Australia this turn to try to win and put a city down there.
Yeah.
All right.
'Cause that would have made me just.
Unfortunately, I've got to
Intolerable.
waste troops in the Middle East to do this.
You
Well-
attacking me?
Hold on.
Why do you have to do that?
1, 2,
Don't be pointing at my base.
3. 3 bases. I need 4 to win.
You need 4 to win. Yours, yeah. Yours doesn't. Yours is already yours.
Yeah, I know. I'm.
So you need 3 more.
He can't get there. Oh, look out, Craig.
We'll see
There.
what happens, but okay. Then I'll start in the Middle East.
In the middle of the Middle East.
Actually, let's start in Southern Europe. Sorry.
Sounds
What?
like he's. Oh,
How many years out there? 6?
Southern Europe from where?
From
From the
Egypt.
from Egypt.
the 800-pound gorilla.
Yeah.
4-2.
winner.
5
5.
5.
Okay.
5 by 5.
Let's leave these here for change.
And we'll keep going.
2-1.
Oh, Mark, Jesus.
Yeah, I can't roll.
Yeah.
Say.
You've always had a problem with dice.
Right? Dice hate me. We good?
Nope, gotta keep going.
I don't know why you're doing this, Glenn.
Gotta catch them all.
6-6.
Oh,
Good roll.
Ouch.
I don't care about your missile.
I know you don't care about my missile. My poor
Until you
missile.
spend it, and then I have to spend mine.
Exactly. And then mutual destruction
Mad.
missile. Mad missile destruction.
6-3.
1-1.
Boy.
Alright.
I'm assuming you're still
Nothing for it. I gotta do it.
Yeah. Oops. I gave it up.
Yeah.
Missile. No.
Gotta move 'em all.
Minimum 3.
I know. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do.
What is the path?
He's gonna be hard pressed to take my base, so I don't know what he's thinking. I mean, if anything, Jason was one of the
That's-
easiest to take,
Yeah.
but he didn't choose that route yet. I mean, I suppose he could alter course, but
I could.
I've altered.
If nothing else, I've forced you to get 4 less of the.
oh,
Yeah.
but believe me, you will not get yours.
Oh my god.
This is the choice. This is the
So
path
much
you've
violence.
taken. This is
The
the path.
path
This
of
is the path
violence.
you've chosen. You have chosen the way of pain.
And that's right. I accept it.
He embraces it. What are you
Let's.
doing?
I still have got plenty of places I can go here.
Did he put another one in Peru? Yeah, he did.
He did.
It's too bad. Lose one.
I'm working on it. And then
He's trying to keep from getting those population bonuses.
Craig, let's go into Ontario. This has to be
You have,
really
you have
good.
2 guys in there.
6-6.
Yeah, no, bro.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, he didn't try at all. At least you kept it in the box.
This is true.
True.
5.
There we got one.
No, I'm taking it. Up here.
Oh, he's 6 in it.
All right.
He's 6 in it.
All right, now I'm gonna take Alberta.
Oh.
This is things will pivot if I take
2
it.
dice.
2 dice. 2 dice. Here we go. Here we go.
Christ.
What'd you get?
4 and 1.
Wait,
One.
wait.
What?
I could spend my missile.
Oh
Huh?
my gosh.
You can spend your missile.
I can spend
You
any
could.
player with a missile can spend it in a combat roll. The question is, do I want to prevent Glenn from taking that base?
Yes, you do.
Well,
You're screwed on my plan.
well, yeah, that's usually what happens. Let's wait and see.
Well, in that case, it's gone.
That's 3, right? Miscalculated. You have 3. You have 2 bases currently, 1 and 2.
Yeah.
You have a star over there.
I'm gonna start with
Okay.
it. So now the question is do I try to make a long march
Wally. No.
To Japan.
to Japan?
Go lie down.
That'd be the winning move if I could pull it off.
Go lie down.
You have 3 right now?
You can. Jason's rolling hot.
No, that would give me 3.
That would give you
Yeah,
3.
that would give me 3.
So
So
that
that
would
wouldn't be.
give you a win.
Yeah. So,
No.
all right. Well, let's damage Mark as much as I can before he wipes me off the map.
Hey, Mark.
So-
Yeah, I know. Glenn attacks me while I'm, dealing with bad dogs.
Bad dog. What you gonna do?
Glenn's a bad dog.
What you gonna do, brother?
Bad dog, bad dog. What are you doing?
I'm coming into Russia because
Okay, so I'm plus
Well-
1 on my highest die roll.
do we
I
want
thought
to
you were
do
plus one on
Slinky
both.
Town first?
No. Oh, yeah, now that I'm fortified. Yeah, no, I'm plus 2, plus 1.
I do understand it's ugly.
Come at me, bro.
It's plus
Although I
2
guess I
plus
could
1?
just
Yes,
clear out the
because
rest of it.
fortification gives you 1/1,
Oh.
and the bunker gives you plus 1 on the highest.
I just clear the rest of clear the rest of Europe.
Oh,
Force
I
him
will.
to-
I will murder the F out of you.
We're gonna.
You will be eliminated.
Don't get eliminated.
I'm doing it. Let's go to Northern Europe.
Finally! Some
Northern
fireworks.
Europe.
You're up.
Right.
6.
Double 6.
I don't care.
Double 6.
Go. Yeah, that's great.
Oh my god.
5.
6 and 4 and 5 and that's how we do it in Northern Europe.
Suicide
run. All
Yeah,
right.
it is a suicide run because he will die.
Okay. I've got lots of choices here. Let's go to.
Go to Iceland. It's great here.
Yes, I was gonna say they've got cookies.
Yeah.
Let's go to Scandinavia.
Scandinavia.
Scandinavia. 6.
6.
My people know how to
Ooh.
defend.
It can.
You know those whole. I'm
Or
gonna
Scandinavia.
roll across the continent. It's just
Gotcha
such
that
a
time.
Why is it that's what's happening like every
terrible,
conflict?
It's such a terrible move.
What's that?
This whole I'm gonna roll across the continent.
Oh no,
it
Glenn
just-
is Glenn
it
is
just
committing
never works.
suicide. I don't know. Why is he doing this?
Fun.
Because you're gonna kill me anyways, and I lost too many guys, so I was.
You did. It didn't have to be like this.
I know, but
You
you wanted to open your card.
This is not. Yes, I
Yeah.
do. But
So
wait, I
because
mean,
I'm letting your dreams come true.
yeah, you're
remember,
letting- you're letting.
remember,
All right, yeah. Okay,
remember
good.
this.
I might get two benefits for the price of 1.
I'm going into Iceland.
You fool.
Yep.
You got how many?
Two
how many
dice.
2 dice.
2 dice. Oh, son of a gun.
5.
Well, you
I like rolling to you, I guess.
have.
Well, it's safer.
I'm gonna keep going into Iceland
with 1 die.
with 1 die.
This is
We
where
can
you-
do
this
it.
is where I use my
You
missile.
can do it.
Oh!
You
Stop
can't do
me.
it.
Finally
All right.
stop the
I took it
onslaught.
off.
North Africa to Western Europe.
To northern.
If you're gonna do it, you gotta do it.
You gotta do it.
You gotta do
full
it.
committal.
Yeah, it's
Full suicide.
it's done at this
5,
point.
4.
He wanted to eliminate a party,
Cheeks loses 1.
so I didn't want to take his ability to eliminate somebody from the game.
Well, technically, there's still 2 territories open. I'm gonna have to occupy those also.
You're gonna have to work your butt off.
5-3. Oh yeah, you lose 2.
Dang it.
These Western Europeans don't take shit.
Nope, well, they're gonna
2 dice.
2 die. That's all I can do.
5-2.
And that brings
You're
that
all
to the
done.
end. Well, no.
Oh yeah, you're done.
No,
A dramatic.
I can take North.
Wow. You are really just killing yourself.
All right, I will end it there. Do I own any of those countries? I own North Africa.
Now?
North
North
Africa.
Yeah,
Africa.
North Africa.
Well, that kind of bites, actually.
For all that effort.
Right.
All
Hey,
right.
give us an event.
Look, guys,
Ah, bummer.
you two.
Brazil.
I've opened it up. It's all up to you two now.
Except you totally screwed
I know
me.
I screwed you. I'm regretting that now.
I had a plan.
You did.
I was going to finish the game. But no.
See how he is? He's a
You
jerk.
you could still finish the game.
Yeah, I know, but it's going to be harder.
It-
You could at least back one of those guys out of there.
no, I could.
Jason
Actually, I do get to reinforce. Dun dun dun. There we go.
Wow.
Oh,
a
and-
little bit.
What a pullback.
He
Yeah.
does. Dies of malaria. Dengue
Oh,
fever.
and
So does he.
that's not yours.
Oh,
If you'd
I
taken it, you
wanted.
would've
I was
lost it,
gonna
yeah.
say my
It
plan
would've
was
been empty. Iceland
my
would've been
plan
empty.
was die in Iceland, but
leave it
that did not happen.
unoccupied.
All right, Chris, you've got
Whoa.
5 armies coming.
It would appear so.
I guess if Glenn thinks I'm going to win, I should start thinking about it.
Well, you want to win, or you want to get your? Dude, you want to open the thing?
Why not both? So
You
in
guys,
order-
you're gonna open it at the start of your turn, aren't you?
It says as soon as. So I technically have to commit to turning in the cards, but it says open when someone's about to place 30. You know, you may have prevented that.
Really? Oh,
You took my bonus.
that's such an ass. I'm sorry, dude.
So at 9, it's 25. Plus 3 is 28.
Sorry, dude.
Glenn,
He was so close.
you.
Now I will be eliminated.
No.
On purpose.
No, you know what?
You're gonna make me.
I'm gonna make you suffer.
You're gonna let everybody else piece me
Yeah,
apart now.
exactly.
No, get eliminated.
I think.
Yeah.
Probably.
I think he does.
Yeah. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I know what I'm planning.
Yeah,
I have plans, don't worry.
Yeah, I figured. I was like, you've got
I've got a plan.
a fair to middling chance. And it'd be about damn time.
That's right.
Then he goes say that about Chris.
I mean, well,
Right.
I mean,
We'll have to give Chris the next one.
Give.
Well, you know, by making
I'm actually-
terrible choices like I just did.
I
you know, that
mean-
sort of thing.
I don't. I don't.
I don't have a. I don't have a. I don't have a clear path.
How many troops you getting?
About 5.
You could have more.
I could, but it would only be.
you know what?
It would not.
Can
be
I give
for
Chris
my-
advice? Am I allowed to give Chris advice?
Do you
Yeah.
think you're gonna get another turn?
What's that?
Do you think you're gonna get another turn?
No,
I don't expect so.
Yeah, then give him
Give him all the advice you want.
Yeah.
I don't.
I was gonna say, I'm
Okay.
thinking
Walk
that
all
those
over
two-
Jason. Yeah. Well, or even that in here if you had
That's what I'm
enough, because he
thinking.
can come through here.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking here.
Yeah.
But he
can
only
go
has.
boom.
You only have 1 star though.
One, but he's got.
Oh, and he's
two.
got his. Yeah. So
Yeah.
mine,
He
yeah.
you
only
take
needs.
there. You take here.
What really sucks is that this is mine. I was hoping I was really hoping you would take it, because then I would just roll that way
Yeah.
through Glenn.
But going
Oh.
north through Jason is not that
Or-
much worse.
Yeah. Or
How many cards do you have?
just 3. Just 3.
You can turn them for you. So
I know.
4.
take your
Four-
shot.
four-
Hey, Dicey.
I'm
Hey.
trying to decide whether to.
Thank you for the consume beverages.
Mm-hmm.
Consume.
I'm empty.
Consummate.
And by the way, Homer, I see you over there. You just didn't make any noise at me.
Oh hey.
Risky business.
I don't
Dicey,
think I
how
have
you
the
doing? I saw
armies
you
to
playing.
do it.
What
Can't
else you gonna
stop
do? You gonna get
yesterday.
another turn?
Reroll for
I
whoever
honestly
has
don't
Japan. Too bad he's going to not get another turn. But you know, we appreciate your
Do you think
participation.
you're going to get another turn? I don't think I'm getting another turn, which means you're not getting another turn.
Yeah.
And I made it
Which
so
means-
that I'm not
which-
getting.
Which means you load up there.
Glenn
you shoot
started
for
the
Japan,
abandonment
you
of
shoot
next
for-
turns.
For Alberta.
Yep. I'm doing it.
I don't think Jason knew it was coming, but Glenn
you
made
could
it so.
never have that again, by the
I'll
way.
go back before I die.
You can have this all day long now. That can never be yours again.
You and I both had a mutually beneficial agreement
We
going
did.
on.
We did.
We both got armies out of it, and we just left each other
If
alone.
I'm-
And then you broke it.
If I'm really,
somebody always does.
if I'm really going all in,
You had options.
if I'm really going all in, I'm not gonna put one on Indonesia.
Ooh,
That is
yeah,
correct.
exactly.
I'm
That is
gonna let
correct.
that guy die.
That's right.
All right, Jason, let's do this.
I'm coming.
Well, you guys are doing that. I'm gonna go.
I don't think
So-
I don't think I've got the armies.
For those of you just joining us, Glenn and I had a very excellent arrangement where I controlled Europe and he controlled South America and Africa. And we just had this nice little buildup of troops going on up here.
I got jealous.
And then the problem was I took the Great Britain card, which has 4 coins on it. And that made everybody scared.
5-5, 5-1.
And Glenn thought he was going to win the game, and then he screwed that up because he can't roll dice. Well, that's not true. I mean, he
Yeah.
rolled against me. It was a
6.
toss-up. Okay. And now everybody's trying to make their moves to try to win before I do, which I don't know that I mean, I guess I can. I just have to think about it, and I don't want to think about it.
Oh, bad roll. 3-4.
He's supposed to win.
For a 3.
But now Glenn.
Oh wait, you're attacking here.
Oh, I was.
I overrolled, so I take the highest die.
Okay.
That's always been
Yeah.
my rule.
So
So you take Magnolia.
Glenn has now earned my enmity, and I will
I
eliminate
thought you were
him
attacking
from
Japan.
the
I
world
couldn't.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Now I'm attacking Japan.
because I'm an angry, vengeful god. 5-2.
4-1. 4-2.
4-2. He loses one.
He loses both, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Oh yes, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yep, you're correct.
Yeah. I don't have the armies for it.
Well,
Unless I
third
start
time.
rolling great.
There you go.
6-3.
6-3. That's 2.
All right.
You took it.
I mean, this is going to be the tough one.
Yep, that's gonna be a tough nut to crack. If you can get through there, you're golden.
All right.
Before
This was.
going to Kamchatka.
Yeah.
Finally, a game not over in less than 2
5-4.
hours. Let's go.
5-2.
Hey now, that's just Risk. Other games take us way longer. Okay.
We're here way later than.
There you
Oh.
go. Take that.
Ooh, 6-5.
Ouch.
Yeah, white
That was,
lost 2 on that one.
Why you fight me?
The Tuscan Raiders have lost have
I am obligated
Hidden
to roll
numbers.
dice.
That's right. He doesn't have a choice.
3-3.
6-4.
Yep. Loses 2. Now you got 1.
Roll 1.
One dice.
They see me rolling.
4.
Hilton. And Jason does have that missile just
I
sitting
do.
there ominously.
You gonna use it on me?
None of your business.
Oh, he's got 6.
Dang it.
6.
Ouch.
Come on, Chris. Roll them dice. Come on, you got him. You got him.
6.
6. Yep, got him. You're in
Take
Kamchatka.
it.
Now the hard part,
How's this harder than rolling against 4?
because he has +1s on his high die.
Yeah,
He
he's
does.
fortified.
Yes.
Oh.
He's not
He's
like
bummed.
triple fortified,
Yeah, but
but
all
it's
his
a
dice
bummer.
go on the floor, so they don't count.
Don't forget your reroll. Oh, you control Japan. You get a reroll.
Yay!
That's right. Thank you, Dicey.
No,
Dicey paid for a reroll for whoever controls
Jason should
Japan.
have got the reroll.
His dice land on the floor if we're lucky.
I'm coming
Somebody's
in.
having to empty the garbage. just
Knock
going
knock.
4-2.
4-2.
oh, ouch.
That's the worst. That's the hardest way to lose.
I know. Yeah.
Ties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm coming in.
5-1.
God.
That's
3-2.
5-1.
1-1.
Yeah, he loses
Oh,
one.
3-3.
His,
Yeah.
he gets the
Oh,
bonus
that's right. I get the boost, so it's.
on what? Defender?
The highest.
Who's higher?
Reroll. Reroll for Japan.
No, don't. You each lose 1.
Yeah, you each lose
Oh,
one.
fine.
You did.
I was gonna reroll
Sa-
my crap.
Save it for when it matters.
Yeah, when you're down to one guy.
Right, or you lose
Trying to-
2, and it's like I'm gonna reroll these.
4-3.
3-1.
Each lose. No, Craig
was
loses 2.
2.
No.
Nope.
You're 4-1.
Oh, that's right.
4-1.
4-1. So 1
Each
1.
loses 1.
I'll missile Chris's 1, bring it up to a 6.
Oh, there you go. All right.
No offense, Craig. It's just
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
get this
yeah.
game over
Well,
with.
well, I just want to. It's the only. Yeah.
Jeez.
4-3.
You got him.
Good God.
You got 2 of his.
These are
So he's only got
crap
1
rolls.
defense die now.
Yeah.
They're good enough.
I was gonna say it's.
Sit 5.
Henry's out.
You got a what?
you
Four.
get
Roll
yours,
a 4?
You get a
No,
plus.
got a 3.
You got a 3. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
All right. Move him in.
Oh, jeez. I can't-
Glenn,
This might actually work.
defend Alberta.
My last roll with 3.
Thank you for the consumed beverages, Bronco. Holy cow, we're gonna be fully beveraged up here in a minute.
The Verda is seating.
Oh, it's 2 6s? You
Oh.
turd!
Yeah.
Here you go.
Glenn is a turd.
You only lost one.
2 dice.
So you only have 2 dice now. Attack.
I know.
This would be sad.
Watch Mark
It's
missile,
very loud.
missile your die.
Very last.
That's true.
Another 6.
Missile.
There it is.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh,
I have to.
that was. I know you do.
Down to 1. Oh, Glenn. Oh, you.
He does have a reroll.
I did.
You piece of poop. 4.
You got a reroll.
Your reroll. You better take it now.
This is it.
This is not my fault.
Oh! Damn you, Glenn!
She gave him the reroll.
No, this is all Glenn's fault. I could have unlocked 2 things in this stupid game, and we could have seen more content.
Did we get to unlock one of them?
No,
Don't even want
you don't unlock a damn thing.
You got it like 7 more rounds, 7 more games.
No, I was in position. I had it on the board, and you took it from me.
This is the first time I think that
Never again, Glenn.
We have fired. They already destroyed.
external missiles have been. It's like this is real.
You did
Yeah,
help,
I was gonna
Dicey.
say we were actually using.
You were the critical component of that win for Chris.
Hey,
I
Chris,
mean-
you get to sign the board.
You do get to sign the board, and you get to pick a win condition.
Greg can see the pen.
All right. Well,
Don't throw it at me, please.
I can't say that I'm entirely satisfied with this outcome, but I'm glad to see somebody who has not won already win.
Well, at least I managed to keep a thing on the board and not actually hold on.
If you want.
You have 1 army,
Yep, just barely. Yes.
so I guess you get to upgrade Northwest Territory.
I guess, yes.
Or put a coin. Yeah. You,
No, that's all he
that's-
gets. There's
that's
no
true.
cities.
The irony is.
What would have been fun if he had lost that? I still could have pushed through and won.
I
was going to trade in my cards and
Yeah,
I had enough to get down there.
Yeah.
No.
You would have gotten Japan in easily.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
Very easily. Yeah, that would have been simple.
Well, and then to be honest,
Bronco, just in time.
I had 2 stars. I only needed
And you,
one.
and
Oh,
you
that's
told us
right.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, well,
So, oh man, that's so
Sorry,
frustrating.
close.
Glenn,
Sorry.
I will I cannot forgive you for this.
But Craig might have won
No.
that last round
No.
if I.
Well,
No.
it's,
There was
then
a-
I could have used my missile on him.
It's really Dicey's fault.
Do not blame Dicey. Dicey is without blame in all of this.
I feel. I mean that it came down to a single roll that. You know,
A freebie roll.
if Dicey had come in later,
Yeah.
I
But
wouldn't.
still,
have had
no. It's all Glenn. It all stems back to Glenn.
Accepted.
it.
Well, and so
I disagree.
you did free up my ability to use my missile because I knew I couldn't get 30 armies.
Oh, okay.
I didn't have to have the missile anymore. So it's like just get rid of it. You know. So
I will say that I don't think Glenn's turn affected the end of this game.
No, because I think Craig had a good.
Chris or Craig both had the same option.
Yeah.
They didn't go.
They
through
could have
you at all.
ignored me entirely.
That's true.
And
Yeah.
and
As a matter of fact, they didn't attack you.
they didn't attack me at all. So other than the end game, and to be honest, he only had 2 guys there anyway, so it was almost the same.
See, and if one of you guys had,
No, it's still your fault.
if one of you guys had conquered,
No, Dicey.
conquered
You don't get
Indonesia,
to
I
claim
would
it's
have
not
gone
yours.
that way, and it would have been a much easier.
My channel, I issued the blame
It
here.
would have been much longer.
What?
They would have been a lot longer.
It would have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just single army
Kind of
fights.
a coin sticker.
But you needed to conquer 2.
Yeah, and I would have gone straight up
As
to
in my
straight up to
consolation
Alberta.
prize.
It may have been.
Yeah, now you
you
put
would
the coin of
automatically
Great Britain.
lose 2 going through here.
I might
have to go
have.
around.
Yeah, I
Right
might
here.
have gone for Glenn and
Yep.
you.
Yeah.
That would have also been really hard because I'm trying to use the whole army.
Do I put another card on another coin on Great
Go
Britain?
ahead, quit. I'm good.
That
Put
gives,
2.
that gives us 1 to destroy in the future.
Right? No, that's just it. I don't want to destroy it. Actually, I wonder if I should do.
Ooh, I can be a Scar
I wonder
Destroyer.
if I should do Russia. Yeah, you could cover a scar. Yeah, you could get rid of those biohazards or the weakness points. Look at
You could get rid of the fortification on Russia. Huh?
That's true.
you could. You could.
Can I blow up
Stretch. Now that's a good one, Dicey. We have been sitting here hunched over for a little while. Of course, you know, all I really want to do is stretch my fist right over to Glenn's face. Stretch Glenn's
Yeah,
stupid
I
face.
didn't
like a
realize
piece
I
of-
was going to unlock
like a
that
piece of
achievement tonight.
pizza, like a piece of pizza dough.
I
You're like
am
a
the
jerk, Craig. I totally screwed over your
doesn't matter.
defense.
How many times now? There's been at least
That's
3
that's
games.
3
I
games
think
in a row.
that Craig has been
That's
like,
3
I'm in a
games in
position
a
to
row.
win,
I was gonna make the push through and
and
could
it
have
is
won.
stolen from
Yep.
him.
I've
Three
been
games.
I've been close a couple times, but I've been more than one turn away.
I think the thing is
Too
with
many
this
times.
one, it wasn't a surprise. Like we could see the
Can I
paths.
see the deck there?
The other
Are you adding a sticker to Great Britain?
no,
Because then I'm going to destroy it.
absolutely not. I'm gonna make you choose that first.
Exactly.
It's still worth destroying.
It's when the lightning winds happen that you're just it's kind of dissatisfying. I think it's like we're just like, oh, I see a path, I can just blaze it and done, and everybody else is like, no, But for the most part, I think that was pretty satisfying, and definitely we all kind of took a little more of a conservative approach. I think this
I
time.
didn't have the option.
You did not.
I
You
didn't have
were-
the way to get in.
I didn't really either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Craig made the strategic decision to deny
play
you.
there, which is not a bad
It's not
plan.
a terrible plan at all.
But it
Just
makes it's a
But
hard path.
the biggest issue I had was that I only was able to start with 6. I was never able to.
that was
Yeah.
your biggest
That was
drawback.
a
If you had even had 8, you would have been able to push a little harder.
Yeah.
And
Well,
maybe take
that
control of
and
North
the
America.
guy, and some jerk never took those.
Yeah.
Those
Just
cities.
sat off there and like thumbed his nose at you the whole time.
And yet, all
Again,
that, I was one die roll away from being able to push through and try and win anyway.
lightning rounds are
I
very
know.
satisfying
I was
for
gonna
the
say, it
player.
was-
Certainly. Yes, and
Okay,
just
1 second.
stunned silence from everybody else.
You gave yourself a home base.
Oh, he put the city on. He put Bob.
Yeah.
I used Bob.
Nice. All right, and yeah, just put your initials in the corner, like the upper right corner there. So now I
Yes.
now I have another
Yeah.
reason to start in Australia that's not in that location.
Yeah.
He didn't cover the Biden
There we
over
go.
there. So now the question is, do I put the coin on Great Britain? Honestly, Russia only has one. I wonder if I should put a second one on Russia
Would be a bad idea.
if I'm going to continue holding it. Which I mean, there's no reason why I wouldn't. Yeah, now I take the red guys. Do I get double fortification?
Double fortification.
I don't know if
I
that
don't
counts.
think-
How does it read?
Well,
It says your starting headquarters always treated as fortified. So if it's already
If it's already fortified, then
yeah.
yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
That is kind of funny though. Yeah.
All right.
I don't know what to think of this game.
Also,
I really don't.
I am on the fence. I think a little bit.
It doesn't play like Risk.
It doesn't. It's a different game.
Yeah.
It really is a different game than Risk.
Stupid.
Here, I'll take that one.
is today the 2nd or 3rd?
You can do
Put
it.
it on, yeah,
Today
please.
is the
Third.
third. On your well, no.
Are you gonna prove that
just pull out.
I'm not gonna do the exact same thing to the next one?
Be patient. Be patient.
Be patient.
Enhance your calm, John Spartan. You're welcome.
This,
Let me figure out how to do those clamshells for you.
I'm gonna let you.
The seashells.
I'm
The
gonna let you,
seashells.
I'm gonna let you peel one and put it on your coots.
You're gonna me peel it?
Yes.
I'm sitting here fighting with this one that you already peeled off.
Well, I'm about to do another one, so.
I cleverly renamed it, and it's now Blorb.
Blorb?
Blorb.
I like it. Very good. Very
I
good.
utilized the dots that were in there.
This sounds very Australian.
Blorb on the southern. You gotta say it with the Australian
We got
accent.
a
Yeah,
blob.
We got
Blob
blob.
down here.
Blob.
Put it on, or you want me to put it on?
It's actually not as dumb as some real Australian city names.
I mean, it ranks right up there with what's the paste? The
Vegemite.
Vegemite. Yeah. It's like what the hell? Vegemite.
Marmite.
Marmite. Yeah, exactly.
No, they
Sounds
got
like a
towns
mineral.
like Gilliwong and stuff like that. It's like
What? Sounds like something you see a doctor for.
exactly.
Doc, I got a bad case of Gilliwong.
Indeed, you do.
So
Don't you
Chris
come-
is
don't you come
signing.
here?
Do you need me to do that for you?
Oh my God, yes. I don't know. I've got nails. I can't get it off of there. Oh my goodness. Well, kids, appreciate you hanging out with us. Hope you enjoyed watching us at each other's throats.
I finally won.
You did, Chris. Now we only have one loser at the table.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, Craig. That was rude.
Yeah.
With a little
That
help.
was rude.
That's true.
No. We'll get you there. You'll get a win. I mean, if anything, you're going to get so
Chris
many
had-
stars that we'll
if
be so
Chris-
far behind. You can't help but win.
That's true.
If Chris hadn't taken my advice and gone, I would have helped you win.
That's true. You did have the extra missile, so.
I did.
Yep.
What's funny is I was already planning to do exactly that, but I didn't think I had enough guys.
Jason and I were each using our missiles for
And
other
I
players
hoped-
at the end of the game.
I hoped I could have one more turn,
All right.
because then all I had to do was take Japan and turn in 4 cards.
Good games.
But
Dicey's right.
Craig would have won.
It's still good games.
It's still good.
If anything, I mean, it
I
just
was
gives
thinking
you great
about Mark.
stories to
Though.
tell
He said,
later.
"You really
so.
think you're gonna have one turn?" I'm like, I don't know if Mark's gonna win, but I didn't realize.
Well, I would have had 28 armies.
that he was setup.
Well, yeah, if it had gotten to you, yeah, you'd have won.
Yeah.
But
Well, Craig was sitting on
But
2
he was,
stars.
but I had
Yeah.
I was sitting on 2
I had
stars,
distracted
put
Mark
down
quite a
7
bit. He was
guys,
going
this
to take
is
revenge
important
on
enough to
me,
get
so he
down
might
to
not have
spam.
used his armies against everybody else.
Ironically, it would
I
have been
think
easier
I
to
still
go
could have
here.
won the game and wiped you out
Possibly.
because I would have
Well,
taken
yes and no.
1, 2, 3. Maybe.
Yeah, no,
Anyway.
it probably would have been.
Yeah,
You go around
5
that way.
armies versus 6, 7, 8.
So,
The Raging
yeah.
Using Games are the ones that get told
Either way, it
their
doesn't
stories.
matter. It never
There's
happened.
got to
Yeah.
there's got to be a clip in that VOD somewhere. I'm gonna find one. I'm gonna post it. Even if it's just me threatening
Yeah.
bodily harm to Glenn, that's as good as anything.
I accept.
If anything, I'll put that on the internet so that later on when he's dead, the police come to me first, right?
You want Craig to
Well, you got something to counteract the other one with where I just kept rolling really good. If I remember right.
Exactly.
Actually, the
Glenn's
camera,
not dead yet.
the camera wouldn't have caught Craig throwing the dice all over the
Oh,
floor.
I know, right? Well, you might see something like bouncing up off the bottom of the screen. We'll have to see.
But let's try it.
You guys can just
Oh,
see. Yeah, there it
no.
is. Yeah, he can't throw it on the floor. We tried. He can't hit a target if he wanted to.
Can't do it on
Oh,
command.
there we go. Woo! I don't know what his power is, but it's weird. Anyway, guys, it's been great hanging out with you. We'll look forward to seeing you next week. Next Monday, we're not going to play Iridia. So because it looks like we're at a pivotal point and we're missing a player, we're going to hold off a week. We're going to play, I don't know yet. I said for a shuffle, but there are some other talks of other possible titles we might get out here on the table. So stay tuned for a surprise game next Monday. Tuesday, we'll be right back here, killing each other with gusto.
Or we won't.
Well, I mean, yeah. A lot of us just sat back. But either way, we look forward to seeing you. I love you guys. Talk to you later.
This time I get a missile.